It's Data East time, everybody's favorite B-tier arcade developer. Let's get right into it. I don't know how to play this game, so we're gonna figure this out as we go here. Okay, good start. Okay, well, they got a point before I did. I have no idea what's going on. Why am I facing the wrong way? I don't know, but I kicked him down. Good start. Very good start. Good start to the greatest game we've ever seen. Okay. So, right off the bat. Oh, wait, I see. Oh, wait. I'm understanding a little bit. Oh, okay. So we died. Pressing A attacks to the right. Pressing B attacks to the left. It seems a little pointless, considering you could just, you know, attack in the direction that you're looking. Okay, we got half a point. So right away, I don't know what I'm doing or how this game is supposed to be played, but there are some kind of cool things about it too. I don't know. Oh, look, I got a full point. You know, like, I don't really know the rules of an actual karate tournament, but this game seems to be trying to emulate that as well as it can, and that's kind of cool. Immediately, it reminds me actually of the PlayStation game Bushido Blade, which is a weapons-based fighting game that actually attempts to use a realistic damage model. So if you get slashed in the gut by a sword, you're dead. Like, you don't have a big, long, you don't have a health bar. You can't take like a million strikes to the head with an axe or something like that. If you take what would be a lethal hit, you're dead. Very much like this here. In an actual karate tournament, you land a strike, that's a point. We are not landing any strikes. It's got a roundhouse kick to the head. Check out that flying kick. Oh, another roundhouse kick to the head. So that's bad. See, we're getting wasted because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know if there's a block function or not. Good God, bodied. All right, so he's got 1 point. We did a jump side kick. Another jump side kick. That appears to be my go-to. Okay, a front kick right to his gut. I feel like it is 100% luck as to if I actually land something or not. I don't know how I'm going to squeeze an hour out of this game, because this is bare bones. And yes, like most NES games, it's most definitely an arcade conversion. There we go. Get his chest. So that gets us a point now. All right, it's 1-1. Let's see if we can do a little better this time around. Yeah! Look at that! Look at that! After a fierce melee of a lot of dodging and rolling. Oh God! And then he just puts me down in my place. I'm not sure how he's doing these more specialer moves. We nail him with a back kick though, so you know that feels pretty cool. And then he just nails us right there. All right. So it's kind of a finicky game, you know. I looked at screenshots of the arcade version, and I don't need to tell you that it looks way better than this. So, you know, I think that that's expected. Oh no, he kicked us right in the back of the head, and we lose again. Alright. We have yet to win a single round in Karate Champ. I'm questioning this game so hard. Bow to your sensei. There you go. Now watch this. We're just gonna break the wrist, walk away. It's that easy. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe you go towards them and then you back up and then they come in. Oh no! And then they nail you in the face again. What? Boy, that roundhouse kick, it has definitely saved him on a number of occasions. I don't quite know how to pull it off, though. I feel like I'm maybe missing a crucial part of the Karate Champ puzzle. So we'll just accept that the front kicks are going to lead us to victory. White. Oh yeah, because we're white. We're in the white gi. Okay, that was a roundhouse kick, and I didn't go backwards, even though I pressed B. It said background. Alright. Now, I'm sure that there's a move list of sorts. I'm sure that such a thing likely exists. Reverse punch, or something like that. Gosh. Oh, look at that! The low kick nailed him. But I don't have anything like that, so naturally I am, oh gosh, come on. We wouldn't turn around! What's going on, man? So I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Okay, we can't take one more hit. We take one more hit, he gets another point. Yeah, that's what it's about. You nail him in the face. Oh, no. We were so close to taking that point, too. Okay, we gotta go back to the tie. Historically, we've not performed well in tie situations such as this. And that hasn't changed. Hey! Now it has changed. We're actually good. Don't worry about it. Good old front kick to the solar plexus. That'll nail you every time. You wanna... Yeah, I was gonna say, you wanna go the right way? There we go. Okay. We've actually won a match. The default high score is 50,000. We have 7,600. I'm not gonna say it's insurmountable, but... Oh, no! Okay. So clearly I had to do something there. That was a bonus stage, I believe. I had to punch those, but instead I just kind of ignored it and was looking at the UI. Good start. Good start. Gotta stay on your toes. Excuse me. I don't feel like there's any real good way of defending yourself. Like, if they get a kick in, congratulations, they get a kick in. There's nothing you could have done about that. And again, I'm sure that that's wrong and that there is a way to counter it, but I'm just not sure what that is. So, much like I did before, again, I'm going through all this guide list, but I do at least want to know the controls. So, give me one moment here. I didn't expect this game to be so involved, actually. Isn't that funny? It's so simple, yet feels involved. Okay, here we have a move list. Wow. And it's, oh no, it's for the arcade, so it doesn't even have the NES controls. So the original game had two joysticks. One that commanded movement, one that commanded attacking. But that doesn't tell me much for the NES version. Hold on here. It's for Mock Rider that I had to look up the controls for, I believe. Oh, look at this. The actual manual. How to select moves. Fascinating. And this is the NES version. Okay, it's calling the D-pad the joystick. Right lever and left lever? That doesn't exist on the NES. What are you talking about? You know, I'm actually even more confused than before I looked up the controls. A and B will give you something. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Looks like backwards is block. Oh yeah, look at that. Ah, it wasn't that time. We blocked one. So let's see if we can, What? Whoa! Okay. So, I've just discovered that, whatever it is. I don't know how to turn around. Very, very seldom do you get more confused when you look up the instructions for a game, but that's exactly what has happened here. Boy. I'm confused. So if we want to do a low kick, we would go back and A. Okay, that looks accurate. Didn't do anything for us, but wrench it out. A foot sweep. Well, they did a foot sweep. I don't know about me. It's... boy. It's boy. That's all it is. It just feels... like, it feels like you should be accomplishing something there. But you're not. It's a game that very much feels like you're not in control at any point. And that, to me, is the worst kind of game. When you do things, you start inputting commands, and none of it feels like it's getting you anywhere, that's the mark of a not good game. You should always feel like you're perfectly in control. But look at that. Like, it looks like your foot makes contact. It looked like more contact than that looked like. But nothing happened. See, like, it looked like we should have had him twice there. We got 100 points. I don't know about you, that's pretty impressive. We've never scored 100 points in any sport in my life. Game over, clearly. Here's the two-player mode, but as you may expect, we got no one to try that with. Although at least, you know, then you'd both be suffering. Maybe that's the tactic. You just got a front kick. Except when that happens, of course. That's a lunge punch right there. You just tap A without doing anything else. He's not having any of it though. He's not allowing that. Let's see. The jumping back kick. Oh yeah, that we definitely went back. And then you don't turn around. Like, it should not be that difficult to simply turn around in a video game. It should be you tap right. If you're facing left, you tap right, and then you should be facing right. But that's not how Karate Champ operates. And again, I do want to stress that the concept is actually kind of cool. You know, a pseudo-realistic karate simulator, as it were. But the execution is leaving me baffled and betrayed. Like, what is any of this? It feels like it's more trial and error than it is skill. Like, I don't know what I gotta do to get a punch through. Looks like you're making full contact, and the red dude, he just doesn't care. He's like, don't even speak to me. See, his hit us fine. Hey, there we go. Nailed him with a jump back kick. Thought on my toes there. I knew at least to press the other button to attack the other direction. Maybe the game worked much better with 2 joysticks. I can only assume it would have to have, because the game had to have been successful enough to warrant a conversion to the NES. There we go. That's how you win a round of Karate Champ. Don't ask me what I did. I'll never be able to repeat it. And every time you jump, you just get roundhouse kicked to the face. Okay, that's a roundhouse kick. That's a low kick. I'm kind of understanding the concept of the move list now, but I don't feel like it matters. I don't feel like it matters what kind of move you actually pull off on them, because, like right there, it didn't even look like they blocked. That looked like full contact to their legs, and they just said, hey, tough man. Do better, I guess. The front kick so far has kind of been our best friend. See? Look at that. You front kick and there's nothing that they can do about it. Except for that. Front kick yet again. See, like, we won that with exclusively front kicks. It didn't mean we didn't have to do anything else. Okay, let's see if we can actually, like, do something in the bonus now. The answer is no. Thought I would have been good, but come on now. What? You saw me pressing B. Do I have to press A when I'm on that side? This may be the most miserable game I have played thus far. Like, tag team wrestling wasn't good, don't get me wrong. But at least I eventually started to understand what was going on. This game is just, you need to be a black magic enthusiast just to, decode its secrets. Or you just front kick all day, every day. I think that's more the trick. It's true! That's all you do, is you front kick. I've memorized the exact pixel I have to walk by for it to work. Well, it didn't work that time. And yet our foot sweep worked that time. Like, is it just a timing game? Is that all it is? Is it just like push the button at the right time and then you win? Because it's feeling like it's that more than anything else. Well, no, because he got me that time. Again, just focused on the pixel. That red pixel right next to his finger that he's holding up. That's about where I'm hitting it on this stage to get the front kick in. It's extremely stupid that that's what I have to rely on, by the way. Alright! That's not working. Oh no, we don't have a pixel so good this time. No convenient little red pixel. That worked out for me though. So if the front kick doesn't work, then do a sweeping kick. Or a foot sweep, that's what they call it in this game. Sometimes they'll get the roundhouse kick off on you. It's okay, don't worry. Sometimes that happens, and then you actually have to play the round. You know, it's just like trying to cheese a Madden game. There's always that one play, usually PA crossers, that just causes the AI to have no idea what it's doing. Every now and then it won't work, but that's fine, you know? You take the success when you can get it, knowing that all cheese one day molds. All we can do is front kick. If we try to do anything other than front kick, we're just dooming ourselves. And see, like I said, all cheese molds eventually. ACME. That's what Acme stands for. We figured it out, boys! All cheese molds eventually. I tried to get the foot sweep, but... Okay. Bad news for us. It's all tied up. It's tense. The front kick cannot steer you wrong. 2-0 him. And it's just that until the end of time, you know? Whoops. Sorry, I had to pull up XSplit. I needed my timer. Because I did that, you know, I was not in a position to work for that. Ooh. Are we fighting in the air or something? I mean, it's kind of cool background art, honestly. I mean, cooler than I'd expect from this game. The nice little palm tree. No! Why won't you just... I did everything in my power. I pressed A, I pressed B, and I just kept attacking forward. I don't get it, man. And this is where we get just absolutely slaughtered here on round 4. At least we get the coolest background that we've seen in the game. Give the man who designed this background a raise, because, boy, he's brought me the only joy that I've seen from this game. It's got, you know, a little more neon, it would give me very vaporwave or synthwave vibes. Got him that time. Come on, let's keep it tied so we can win in the end. Oh, like that. That's match point. He's behind me. Yeah. Oh. All right, and just like that, it's over. Not even halfway to the built-in high score. That's the more demanding high score I've seen so far in, you know, the least fun game I've played so far. But we gotta keep going. I'm obligated. I can't cut an episode short just because I think it's the least fun game I've played. No, that's cheating. Some games I'm gonna say an hour has already passed. That's not enough. There we go. We'll just jump over him. Do a backwards jump over his head and then front kick him. That's how effective the front kick is. Even when you're behind them, it's the only thing that'll win you the match. I never did take a martial art as a kid. You know, mostly because I grew up in a very rural setting. I was in town, but you know, being in a town with a population of 1,700 doesn't exactly count as urban. So, yeah, I think there was like a taekwondo studio in town, but my dad hated who he called taekwondorks. No, I don't think he hated them, he just, my dad was a karate kid, and the taekwondo kids back in his day were always the ones who were trying to start fights with their martial art. What did he call it? He always called it a very flashy martial art that's great for fitness, but won't get you anywhere in a fight. I feel like you need to know which specific move you have to do to get that. Alright! Our pixel's back. He failed us. That was the longest kerfuffle I've had to get in so far. There we go, the pixel doing us right. That red one right next to my finger. Whoops. Took a little too long there. Not good at those, you know, frame perfect inputs. I pity anybody who gets used to doing frame perfect inputs in Karate Champ. That pixel, that's consistent though. Like, yeah, this round at least is entirely a timing thing. You kick on just the right frame, Whoops. Didn't work that time because I forgot to move forward. You gotta be moving from the get-go for it to work. But look at that. Once you do it, you just gotta be 1 or 2 pixels to the left of it. And then you're good. See, we went too far. We went a little bit past it that time. Come on now. Bruh. Oh, we got right on it that time. Alright, so that whole 3 pixel range didn't work for me that time. Red got a point. We brought dishonor to our family. Now they're gonna force me to play piano for 17 straight hours so I can at least win something. I just realized that may have come across as a culturally insensitive gag. I assure you it was more just a narcissistic parent gag above anything else. Please don't sue me, YouTube. What can I say, you know, we're kind of a big deal in the karate world. We're a black belt, I mean, look at that. Oh ho ho ho! Not everybody can do that. I have no idea how that's supposed to work. Okay, so we gotta find the timing portion here. Right under the guy's toe. It worked that time. Ooh, way too long that time. But the sweep, the foot sweep, it brought us there. Yeah, under his foot. I'm just lining it up now. I'm not even paying attention to the rest of the graphics. At this point, it's like, give me like, oh god. No! Give me just a circle with another circle that hovers over it. You gotta just press it at the right time. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just lining up frames and pressing the button when I need to. It may shock you, but that doesn't make for the most gripping of video game experiences. I mean, yeah, sure. If you're gonna boil it down to its most basic level, that's more or less what Guitar Hero is. And I love me some Guitar Hero, you know, just pushing the button when the circle is a circle. Okay, so now we gotta find our pixel here. It's right when I start walking into the palm tree with the tip of my hair. Except for that time. I may have been slightly late. Oh god. Why do you get the point? Where's my points, man? Ref's blind. I totally nailed him right in the knee with my foot! What do you mean? Okay, got him that time. So maybe it's right after our hair enters the palm tree. Or I'm just completely high out of my mind right now. Why did my fist going into his chest do anything before his foot going into my head? This is rigged. You don't have to rig it. This is not a coin op. You're not trying to get every last quarter that I've saved over summer break, man. If I'm a kid in 1987, I've already bought the game. This is 1987, right? Let me check. Oh no, this was actually the last game of 1986. Alright, that's what I got wrong. Boy, imagine, this game comes out the same month as Gradius. All your friends got Gradius, but you were the one kid foolish enough to ask for Karate Champ. Quite frankly, you did it to yourself. Yeah, you got this game over Gradius, ugh. Big F's in the chat for you, my boy. So now we got the front kick timing on round 1 right. It's just nothing. But still, you know, I don't feel like that's engaging gameplay. Especially since it's inconsistent. Look at that. Like, why didn't our punch count? Or our kick. What is a kick but a punch with the foot? Granted, I know leg muscles typically tend to be considerably stronger than arm muscles, so, you know, you could, provided you can get your leg up there for a proper kick form, probably lop a dude's head off with your ankle. I guess you want to hit them with your heel. Nailing with your ankle may just wind up hurting your ankle. I don't get it. Trust in the pixel, man. Trust in the golden pixel. It hasn't done you wrong so far. We just need every background to be this one. Yeah, the palm tree background looks nicer. But it doesn't have the god pixel. What am I doing with my life? The answer? I'm playing Karate Champion. Sorry, Karate Champ. And is there anything more rad than playing Karate Champ in 2020? The rest of the year sucks, you know, may as well play Karate Champ. It's probably better than anything else happening this year. People are like, oh, that's just negative thinking. It's like, nah. 2020 sucks. It's not a positive thing, man. I had like... Why didn't you strike backwards? You fool! About to have an aneurysm. It's like the second time I've said that this week on these videos. I need to find, you know, some new words to add to my repertoire. Some new words like schadenfreude and fluxy nasi nihilipilification, which means to deem something useless, which ironically the word itself is. So there you go. The more you know. Oh no. Didn't pay attention to the foot. Gotta be right under his foot. Like that. Just like that. The guy in the blue shirt's foot, you know, in case there's any confusion. That was bad. We somehow got him with a low kick, though, so, Yeah, don't look so excited. I thought I was gonna do a roundhouse kick and hit it, but, no, I guess I wasn't factoring in the animations. That ain't it. Again, I'm not even looking at the character models. I'm looking at something entirely different now. I'm looking at one of the dangling leaves from the palm tree and trying to line up with that to find myself the perfect timing for when to hit the ability. I don't think I've gotten more than 1 point off in this entire encounter. That worked. Wait. New strat. We jump over him. We jump over him again, and then... Oh, no, that one didn't work that time. See, this guy knows how to turn around. We don't. So, we're the problem here. See, even when we kicked him right in the back, and he was still somehow able to, counter. Okay. What? Red? Why'd Red get it? We're tied. See, this is rigged. This is rigged as hell. We jump again, and then you watch as you're... Okay. I was gonna say, if you don't do anything, I'm gonna be mildly irate. I don't know what we did, but we did it. backwards. Okay, thank you. Literally kicked his ass. And we gotta wait for him to just get far enough. It didn't work. It did work. Oh my god. Okay, we tied it. For the first time, we have it tied 1-1 on this stage. I'm fighting for my life here. There's the old reliable, the front kick. They doubted you, front kick. No! I tried to jump over him. You gotta, like, push A and B at the same time to execute that jump, and it doesn't always work. I know, shocking. A Data East NES game doesn't always work. Could have fooled me. Like, right there. He's supposed to be kicking backwards when I do that, but he doesn't! What? It's a bad time. Like, what do you do about it? What do you do about it? There's so many scenarios where, like, you see your fist go, like, through their face, and the game just says, nah, man. Like, watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay, well, it worked that time, because, you know, it's round 1. Ooh, a whole 100 points for that hit. But, right there, my heel was thoroughly lodged in his forehead. See an instant replay. And I know I'm losing this one, but I'm just trying to, you know, theory craft at this point. Good theory crafting, man. Yeah, we could just do the front kick forever and ever and ever and win. Or just do a completely nonchalant punch to the head. Hey. Oh, never mind. He got his kick off before we get our punch off. You know, it's all the same. If nothing else, I know I get to look forward to playing some Death Stranding after this. Yeah, turbo button! It's useless in this game, which I didn't think it would be helpful. Just to clarify. Why? I hope that, like, it makes sense that I'm getting frustrated by this game. I hope it's not the kind of game where you're watching and you're like, it makes sense to me. I don't know what you're doing wrong, man, but that was really weird. That's probably the most satisfying way to win, though. It's like, imagine going to an actual karate tournament and you consistently lose points to your enemy opponent, sorry. Because he literally just stands in place and nails you in the face with a good right hook. He doesn't even move. He's just got nerves of steel staring you down. Oh, it's the only way that I'll find any kind of solace in this. What? Do I get, like, a different kind of attack there, or what? Like, it looked like the animation didn't even go off. Because it probably didn't. Yeah, you know, it's fine. We're just gonna put our hands up for this entire round. Okay, not that time, not that time. The game is nothing if not inconsistent. We're going for the lowest score possible here with these 100-point punches. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, what kind of dude camps at a karate tournament? The white gi guy, that's who. I'm gonna be real, at this point I'm just trying to find any way possible to make this entertaining. If that means mashing A, then so be it. Oh yeah. Maybe that's our strat, we just stand in place and press A strategically. Sad world, huh? Oh! We got one! I've never gotten one of those before, so that's real awkward timing on that thing. Alright, come on, man. I dare ya. Oh, you didn't know that I am the Lunge punch master. Oof. Apparently so is he, though. Yeah, it says REV punch in the game, but it says lunge punch in the manual. I'm past the point of trying to find the sense in these things. Probably just a translation oddity. Look at this, the lunge punch. It's even more effective than the front kick. You don't even gotta move for it, you know? We'll have to see how it works against Palm Tree Man. It's so stupid. This is the true one finger death punch. I can beat all these dudes with just one finger. Okay, palm tree guy ain't falling for it. Might have been a fluke, you know. We just gotta try it again. Yeah. See. You'll get him there. Just gotta do when he's least expecting it. You just sucker punch. Okay. I would say that I'm gonna get serious, but no, I'm not. Lunge punches are your only ticket to victory in this game. See, look at that. It's the only way. You try to roundhouse kick, boy, you're just doing yourself a disservice. You're not gonna win that way. Nah. Straightforward punch, don't even move. There's gotta be something against this in the karate code or something like that. Is there a karate code? Am I making stuff up? Oh, look at that flawless victory in round 2. This is so dumb. So, there we go. We made it past the 4th match. What are you doing? Well, look at this dude. I mean, they're all the same people, but it looks like this one's bald because his afro was, you know, stuck inside the tunnel. First I thought he was a super serious, wise bald man from the local temple, but no. It's the same crooked ref. Yeah. How's it feel? How's it feel? It's like an Adam Sandler movie, except funnier. The martial artist who just stands in place and just pokes them in the eye when they come too close. But it's the only consistent method I've found so far. The only winning move is to not play. And you know, like I said, all cheese molds eventually. But we haven't had enough of it. We'll just cut around the mold. Or maybe we're making blue cheese. You ever consider that? This cheese is supposed to be moldy. And then melted down and drizzled over your chicken wings. I don't know. Don't know what they want with that. We're fighting in Dracula's castle now or something like that. Feels like we're in a dungeon. Oh, that's right. We're in the Hart family dungeon. Doing some pro wrestling training now. Well, you know, at least they balanced out the scoring. At least they knew that the lunge punch was too OP and couldn't give you any points for it. Well, we get some points, but you know, we're getting them at a glacial pace here. Who would have thought that all I had to do to get good at this game was to not do anything at all? Oh no, he got half a point. What am I Oh no, he got a full point. What am I gonna do? This is how it ends right here. Oh, psych! Got your eye again, buddy! It doesn't get old. It never gets old. It's, It's peak combat sports. You've never seen a finer display of martial arts in your life. Now watch this, watch this. How? The bonus stage is the one thing that I still fear. Hey, that's a new high score on our half though. 30,000. Mm-hmm. We got there very slowly, but we got there. Gosh dang it. Oh, this guy! Look at his moves. He actually went backwards. Oh. You know, still wasn't enough, but Alright, that's no good. That's no good. That's the stuff you're looking for right there. That's your high class combat. Dang it. It's the first round we've dropped in many a moon. I feel like the controls really are not responsive either. Like, that executed way after I actually hit A. Why were we awarded 4 points for those lunges? That seems a little weird. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Is it because the game's like, wow, you shouldn't be able to beat this dude with just a lunge punch. Way to go. We're going to give you bonus points. Okay, that time I only got half a point. Understandable. Have a nice day. I better beat this guy. I'll say this. There is quite a bit of variance in the backgrounds. I don't think I've seen a repeat yet. Please, yes, I'll be signing autographs later. Your karate champ is here. Oh, we got one? Didn't get that time! What's with that? I hit the button! Ah, now the loser must throw themselves into the eternal sea. As a bounty for Poseidon. Oh, that might just be us. The ref's shirt is, blended in with that water pretty well, if I do say so. Okay, this might be where we are no longer to... oh, this is the champ! See there? It says CMP. That's universally understood to mean champion. Oh, but it's time now thanks to our signature lunge punch. Can we pull it off against the champ? Probably not. Not like that we can't. It's okay. We have another shot at this. Nobody expects the low kick. Now I actually want to win. I actually want to beat him now. What is going on? No! What was that? It's the end of the world. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel terrible. We choked against the champ. I'm amazed we made it to the champ, you know, that lunge punch doesn't mess around, man. Alright, what other cheese can we discover in this game? We still have like 11 wretched minutes left with this thing. Let's try to just roundhouse. This is gonna be terrible. It's not gonna work. The roundhouse never works. See? It doesn't work. It's... what's even the point of it? We just gotta let him get even closer. I'm actually disgusted by it. Ooh, a low punch. Look at that. You got me this time, Red Comet. Char Aznable. The low punch doesn't seem to be particularly effective either. I mean, look at the range on that bad boy. Barely goes past your knee. Ooh, but we hit him with it. It's 200 points. Not even as good as the low kick. Oh, he didn't see that coming. Now let's see. If we jump enough, will the ref just decide that we deserve the point because we were super flashy? He was all like, hey man, nice moves. I'm gonna give you the point for this. Or will I be docked points for dishonorable conduct, according to the Karate Code? Yeah, you give it to red. Again, the absolutely crooked nonsense in this game. There's no justice. There's none at all. I'm calling the cops. Psych, I'm punching you in the face. Oh, it didn't work! He countered the lunge punch! Oh. It's a sad day for all of martial arts. The lunge punch has failed. Hey, at least I kicked him in the right direction that time. I'm calling shenanigans on that one. That was the most choreographed Hollywood-style fight I've ever seen. Okay, theory time. Now, let's tie it when I'm ahead, and let's see just how crooked this ref really is. Oh, it actually gave it to me. Maybe that's the tactic. You get 1 point ahead, or like a half point ahead, and then you just avoid them like the plague. Let's see if it works. I mean, this guy's easy enough to beat, like, traditionally, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Ah! Doesn't work if you get nailed in midair, though, you know? It's alright, we'll just have to get ahead of him again. With the good old front kick, a staple of martial arts. Who doesn't remember throwing their first front kick in elementary school gym when they all teach you mandatory judo? Psych! Oh! He psyched me! He psyched me! Get front kicked, man. You deserve it. You deserve every front kick that comes to your future. Oh, what's that? It hurts! Oh, did I break a rib? Tragic. That's what happens when you get into the, secret arts. Yeah, look at that! Your timing has to be absolutely divine. You gotta account for the wind-up in the animation, and then the absolutely unforgiving hitbox doesn't do you any favors either. Whoa. You didn't see that one coming. Just like you didn't see this one coming! Hey, it actually worked! Color me surprised. Didn't work again, though. Looks like you wised up to it. You know. You do what you can. You do what you can to find ways to exploit terrible games. Again, I feel bad, you know, somebody had to put a lot of effort into this game, or at least, you know, put enough effort into it to even get allowed onto the NES, at least. Had to get that official Nintendo seal of quality, which, turns out, despite what you may have thought as a child, the Nintendo seal of quality does not mean that this game is going to be good because Nintendo has personally ensured that it's good. It literally just means, yeah, we know that this game functions enough to make it onto the NES. It means we have licensed it. That's all that means. So, yeah, don't be naive, kid from the 80s. That seal of quality means nothing. I don't even know if they had the seal of quality at this point yet. That may have been a slightly later invention. Invention or ruse. Is that move worth 800 points? It is! That move is worth 800. If you can nail him with that every time, you'll be swimming in points, boy. Why go for the roundhouse? Because I'm a man of style. I don't care if it's ineffective. Why go for that? Because it's an absolute motherload of points, obviously. Don't even joke around with me. I'm a pro video gamer. How did that work? I feel like after a solid 20 minutes of trying to understand the game, I gave up and then just played the game like a total shit eater. And now I'm kind of properly playing the game. I don't know, man. Yeah, what are you gonna do about that? I hate the bonus rounds. It should be a moment of redemption for everybody, but no, it's a moment of misery. The reflexes on this man. He's like a puma. The reflexes on me. I'm like a three-toed sloth. Nail him with the low kick, though. Look at that, we're already at a higher score than we were at this point last round. Last run, I should say, you know. These count as runs. I feel like this doesn't even deserve to be considered a run. Not like being called a run is any great honor. Look at that feint! I faked him out big time there. I kicked the air and he thought, what is this boy doing? And then I came in with some real pain train stuff. Is this the new lunge punch? Oh no! It's the new lunge punch, baby. We've ascended to the next level of karate champdom. Bonus rounds? Why won't you punch? I hit A, you didn't do anything. Oh, it's the bonus rounds. They're the worst. They were designed by people who hate children and hate gamers all over the world. Truly, gamers continue to be the single most oppressed group of people on the planet. Don't at me. If they weren't, then explain Karate Champ. Look at that. Pretty slick moves, if I do say so myself. Oh! Why do you get a full point? I hurt on the inside and on the outside. The controls are so awkward. Like, I get absolutely just brain flooded trying to do the simplest thing in this game because they are so not good. But, you know, it's not the first time that the NES has had troubles trying to translate a game with 2 sticks into a game with one D-pad and 2 buttons. Who would have thought that that would wind up being a consistent issue? Beats me. Okay, can we pull this out before the video's over? Good start, good start. I still don't feel like I'm in control of anything, though. Make no mistake, this rapid sense of progression means absolutely nothing. I still am not endeared to this game at all. Oh, bonus stage. Oh, who could have seen that coming, right? Shocking. So, yeah. It's Karate Champ. the only other game of 1986. Imagine ending a year off on this. We're just going to say that Gradius ended the year off because that is a much better way to end a year. Like I said earlier in the game, if you got this over Gradius, you're not the happiest kid on the block. I can say that with confidence. Karate Champ's not very good. Well, that brings us to tomorrow. What do we got tomorrow? Our first game of 1987. The very... no, it's not the first Capcom developed property because that was Commando. But another Capcom title. So this should be an improvement. I would hope so. The game Trojan. I've not played Trojan, so we'll have to see what it's all about. It's Capcom. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better than Karate Champ. And it is the sole game that came out in February of 1987. So that's mildly interesting, isn't it? As always, thank you for watching. Join me tomorrow for more fun, and watch it.